can get him released.
So many questions. Not even sure where to start.
We can go into the details when you get here. Amnoon Council Chambers. Thanks, Commander. You're amazing.
Alright, Living World, Season 4, Chapter 3, Long Live the Lich, Seized. We have to go to Amnoon Council Chambers and save Gorick.
The Sun Spears aren't much of an army, but they are an inspiration.
Anything is better than relying on Joko.
Commander, over here.
They're putting that Asura on trial today.
You believe it took 5
Come on.
years to take him?
They're really giving him a hearing?
It's kind of delicate since he's an outlander. You know, a jurisdictional thing.
The trial's starting early, so here's a quick rundown. In researching the plague, Gorick figured out that it only infects humans.
Really? That's huge.
Right? Trouble is, locals heard him talking about his work, and they got him arrested. Luckily, he calls it the pestilence, so no one knows he's working on the scarab plague. Whatever you do, don't call it by name, or they'll never let him go.
I'm engaged to meet the Tyrian delegation ship, so let's get this going. Mr. Gorick, you stand accused of conspiracy to release a deadly plague upon our city. How do you plead?
First of all, it's just Gorick. Asura do not have surnames. And second, do please note this, as the distinction is vital. It's not a plague, it's a pestilence.
I'm ready to rule. If there's no one here to speak on this creature's behalf... Counselor Mayamine, I take exception to that characterization. He's an associate of mine. Oh, Hero of Amnoon. I wouldn't have expected you to keep such questionable company. The floor is yours. Although, I don't know what could possibly convince me to release this diseased threat into our city. Diseased?
Oh, forgot to mention, to prove it only infects humans, he did expose himself to the contagion. But nothing happened!
Nothing happened? He's deliberately growing a beetle under his skin. I'm sorry, he has a what growing where?
Oh, yeah. It's a new species of beetle that could help us with, you know what?
His name is Petey. He's cold-sensitive, but otherwise an excellent specimen. Slash pet.
Order, please. Commander, so far I'd say your cause is suffering. Your Honor, did you have Gorick examined? I wouldn't ask any physician to risk exposure, but there's a bug growing under his skin and, well, look at him. Look at him? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, even in the best of health, your kind tend to look sort of, you know, sickly, weak.
Wow, Counselor.
I think Your Honor needs to examine her own assumptions here.
You tell her, Commander.
I didn't mean... Look, maybe I'm biased. The only Asura I've ever seen are the Inquest, present company accepted. They captured some of our citizens and subjected them to horrific experimentation with strange diseases. It's clear your experience has caused you to act hastily, Counselor. So it would seem. Given the lack of concrete evidence and given your willingness to vouch for his character, the court hereby orders Gorik released. I hope you know what you're doing, Commander. Mr. Gorik, you're free to go. Bailiff, leave the key and clear the chamber. Excuse us, will you, Commander?
Greetings.
I think the words you're looking for are, thank you.
Regardless, it's over now. You two can get back to work.
They impounded my materials at the docks.
And Blish! They just lumped him in with their stuff like a thing, like property!
Then I'll meet you at the docks.
Please tell me you've learned your lesson, Gorik.
Definitely. Never underestimate the ignorance of the masses.
I mean, bragging about your sensitive experiments in public.
Am I supposed to anticipate the neuroses and paranoia of literally everyone around me?
Only if you mind the occasional stint in jail.
Yeah, I really don't understand you people.
Can you believe they just let that Asura go?
There he is.
Oh, this one's kind of cute.
Unbelievable. It's all who you know in this world, huh?
Well, 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 Commander! I was hoping our paths might intersect.
Lord Farron, what brings you here?
Pack Marshal Thackeray has sent a ship with supplies to aid poor, ravaged Amnoon. He asked me to receive it personally.
That's a big responsibility.
Yes, I assume that's why he sent me. Ship's been spotted in the harbor. Should be arriving soon. Dock 6. Say, it would so buoy the spirits of the locals if you were to attend. Give them a bit of diplomatic pomp.
I've got to help out a friend, so I might be a bit late, but... of course. Wouldn't miss it.
Glorious! The delegation will be so impressed. Received by not one, but 2 of the most distinguished heroes in the world.
Sheesh, they just dumped our stuff out here like garbage.
Half of these crates are cracked wide open. Numbskulls. No! My bright marshmallow mites!
Warwick, we just got you out of jail. A mite infestation will land you right back in.
Haha, never fear.
Why would the council just let him go?
Can't trust him.
You can breed more. Commander, maybe run him over with your mount. That'll stop him from spreading.
Right. Now that's handled, I'll be off. See you at Dock 6, Commander.
You okay?
I am not. I am having an atrocious day. Now, where is my brother?
He has to be in one of these crates. Hey, Blish! Blish! You in here somewhere? He's powered down!
No, no, no! Those idiots cut him off from the golem's neural net. It's like a black box. He must be going out of his mind.
You gotta reboot him, quick!
Brother, friends, the horror. I couldn't see, hear, speak, move. No sense of space or time. Only nothingness.
Blish, you're back now. That's all over.
I would prefer not to experience that again.
Never again. We promise. Right, Gork?
Indubitably.
That sounds truly awful, Blish. Are you sure you're all right?
I think so. It's good to see you all again.
We'll take care of him, Commander. Go ahead and meet the packed ship.
overseas aid shipment should be here soon.
There's the ship. I see it.
But they are my countrymen, and Pack Marshal Thackeray...
I am thankful to Pack Marshal Thackeray for Kryta's magnanimous aid, and for your auspicious presence here. But this is Elonian soil, and our people must come together as equals. So I will greet the delegation, introduce my fellow nobles, and then we will join you. And it seems the commander here.
Counselor Myamine. Lord Farron.
Nice to see you again. It seems I am twice blessed today. If you'll please excuse me, please.
Perfect timing, Commander. The packed supply ship is here. Come, stand next to me, so we can be seen together.
Krytans, welcome! It is my extreme pleasure to...
Everyone, get back!
To me! I'll protect you! Don't let the scarabs into the city!
Aurene? Thank goodness! Can you...
All you have to do is just run over
The scarabs are dead! Get to safety!
on your raptor.
Ingrates of Amnu, this is your punishment for cozying up to sun spears. Well, well, well. Commander, what are you doing here? Small world. Or maybe it's just Jogo's getting larger. And now, I've acquired the Scarab Plague. The genuine article this time. Thank you for repeatedly failing to stop me. The carnage to come will be on your head. The final act of your pathetic little tale. But first things first. 10 seconds to curtain. Places for Act 1, please. Places for Act 1. Break a leg, people. It's showtime. Alive or dead, all serve me. Rise, pets. Rise!
And just, you have to kill them.
Rage at maximum.
Don't slow down now, Commander. This show is just getting started. Scene 2. Enter Istari, the Inexorable. Discovered her myself. Very talented.
Getting healthy. I am death incarnate.
Once more into the fray!
cannot kill the dead. Do it, Sakuba, but I will be unstoppable. Scene 3. Cast of Thousand. And now, the Commander's poignant death scene. You... Dragon! There's no dragon in this show. That's cheating. Nobody likes a cheater, Commander. What do we do to cheaters, Istari? We put them to death.
Getting help. Getting help. Pain everywhere. Rage at maximum. How'd that be? Excruciating? Excellent time.
And scene. I do hope you'll join me in Gandhara for Act 2, Commander. I've reserved you a front row seat. Exit, Joko.
That's Joko? Good gods, he's insane!
We've always lived in the shadow of that Lich, hoping he'd leave us be. I must alert the rest of the council.
Commander! What happened?
Joko intercepted the ship. Exposed all the crew and passengers to the Scarab Plague.
Oh my. A full spectrum outbreak. This is incredible.
Gorik!
Oh, right. Sorry. Tragedy. Terrible.
That lunatic despot stole the Pact's war supplies and murdered my countrymen. He must die.
According to Joko, he can't die. He just pops back to life like a demented Jack-in-the-Box.
Plenty of accounts to back that up. Then again, Joko says a lot of things. He claims he killed Balthazar.
Stealing our credit, eh, Commander? So what's our plan?
It's not that easy. Humans can catch the plague. If we go to war, your people will have to sit it out.
Seems to me this Joko has already declared war. On us. And I, for one, am joining the fight.
Gorik, Blish, let's, give Lord Farron and the commander some privacy.
Oh my.
Lord Farron, this is a delicate matter.
You gave me busy work when you faced Balthazar. Not again. Humans have the most to lose here. Honor demands a Crichton join the fight against this monstrosity. I shall be that Crichton.